Hello, hello, Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. My name is Liz. I am the Femme Genius, and welcome to your December 2024 Tarotscope. Even if you're not a Scorpio, welcome if you found this reading. And again, even though that this is being done and intended for December 2024, my readings don't have dates. You're allowed to watch this whenever you want. If you are watching it in December, I have a 50% off special as my gift to you for one-on-one readings. You can find that link in the description box below. And if you're watching this in the future and you want a one-on-one reading, you can find that information there too. I set the intention that these readings are for your highest and greatest good, and that these readings will help you harness the energy in your own unique way. This is not predictive. This is just helping you navigate the month ahead based on the energies that are showing up, that are saying that they're looking for support and that they're looking for a channel of intuitive guidance to find their way to you. So again, use your discernment, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you love this content, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Share it with your fellow Scorpios and hit that subscribe button for more intuitive insights in tarot magic. But without further ado, let's jump into your reading and see what the cards have to say for Scorpio, December 2024. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Scorpio, I'm so excited for you, and I'm going to tell you why. So here's what we got. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, and Five of Swords, sorry, and the Six of Cups. And when I look at these four together, look at these two right off the bat. So we've got the universe saying like, hey, I've got a solid material offer for you coming in. This is an offer or like a new starting point where you're going to be manifesting something that you've been saying you've wanted, where it's the life you've been looking for, it's the things that you've been asking for. And here it's showing a bigger picture where here's you sitting under this apple tree being like, oop, I don't want it. Because I was expecting this cup to come in and it's showing up as a coin. And the universe is like, please take this. Because even though you expected it in this form, it's coming in this form. And this could be like the base metal that you can melt down and create the cup out of. But it's almost like, feeling like even though you're winning something, that it's also a loss. And it feels like this is a mindset that comes from something that happened when you were a kid. Like, look at these two together, where you expect that when things come in, that they look a certain way because when you were a kid, that's how it came in. Look, here's this little person delivering this cup. It's full of flowers to this person. So there's something here like that the expectation was planted when you were small. That like, oh, when I receive things, when I'm receiving a blessing or when I'm receiving something that I want, it looks exactly like this, or it comes in this form, or this is how I'll know. And the universe is saying, especially this month, like there are all these blessings coming in for you, but part of this, all these blessings coming in for you, Seven of Cups in so many different ways. But part of this journey right now is Eight of Swords, freeing yourself from an old mindset that keeps you stuck and feeling like I don't have access to what it is I want. Because there was this idea, like I said, planted somewhere along the way that when I'm getting something that's beneficial for me or something that I want or something I've been asking for, this is how I know that the blessing is coming in. This is how I know that the good stuff is meant for me. And this is saying like those old lessons no longer apply because, and the proof is that good stuff is showing up, but it's much more tangible, subtle, and it may not be in the form that you expected or asked for. So let's say, yeah, I'm just thinking like someone who's like manifesting a Range Rover. I don't know why that's coming in my mind. But let's say you're manifesting a Range Rover and it's like instead you get a Saturn car. And you're like, I did not ask for a Saturn. I asked for the Range Rover. And the universe is saying like you needed, like what you were really asking for was a vehicle. What you thought you were asking for was status and luxury and this. But the base need that was really fulfilling was that you needed a vehicle. And right now, the other things, the status, the luxury, all these other, that form, like those things that are being put on top of the base need are not going to serve you. So we are giving you the thing that's actually aligned. But it's like, not getting in the Saturn because it's not a Range Rover. And this is saying like part of this is going to be freeing yourself from the old mindset that this is how, this is the way things need to come in. This is how I receive things. This is what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to feel like. And by absolving yourself of that old belief, by letting that old story go, you're actually opening yourself up to a lot more choices and a lot more opportunities and offers to flood in. So it feels like in December, there's going to be a mindset shift around expectations, shoulds, the ways things come through, the ways things show up for you. And so letting yourself kind of play with those energies. Devil energy came out. So this goes along with that story of letting go of expectations, not being chained to old dependencies or old ways of doing things or old ways that things have shown up or come in. So letting go of that, releasing that. This feels also, this card is associated with Capricorn energy. So this may also be talking about those last 9 days or so of December is when you're really going to be like freeing yourself, or you may see this energy showing up of like old dependencies, old ways of things coming in, or like old expectations. These may also be expectations that are being unfairly placed on you, where you're like, I did that once, but this is not something that I want to be doing over and over again. This also is about reframing what is enough for you and where you might be perceiving having just enough as being in lack. Like viewing the Saturn instead of the Range Rover and being like, oh, it's not what I deserve. It's not good enough. And instead, like, again, shifting into this energy of, I was looking for a vehicle and here it is. And it feels like this is going to lead to deeper emotional fulfillment, and also the possibility that your emotions can be fulfilled, that you can feel joy, you can feel satisfaction, you can feel these things, because you're open to more than just one way. You're open to more than just one way of what it is that you're asking for to come in. So King of Cups is really allowing yourself to rely upon your emotions, rely upon the things that are coming in, and trusting that they are for your highest and greatest good, and that they are supporting you on this path. So Scorpio, that's your reading for December. I love it. I'm excited to see like how you reframe things, what's coming in for you. Feels like this is much more about your day-to-day life and how you're living, and the expectations you have on yourself, and the expectations that others have on you. So stay open. Stay open to the miracles and let them dazzle you this month for sure. So I'm sending you a lot of love. Again, if you want a one-on-one reading, you can find that information in the description box below. And if I don't talk to you before January, I hope you have a wonderful December, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.